Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is a no contact, no communication reading for any sign and any person's sign that you are thinking of. Today I'm going to ask Spirit, how do they feel? What is going on in this connection? Any messages from your person that you need to hear today while we are in separation? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. I'm so grateful Spirit has guided you here. Let's see what the messages are. Spirit, if you can please share with me. I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have pictures, looking at pictures of you, missing you. Okay. So you could have pictures on their phone. They could be checking out your social media sites. They could be looking you up and seeing if you've posted anything new, but they're looking at pictures of you. A karmic relationship, some resentment, some triggers. There's a sense of intensity in this connection. It could be a twin flame connection that you've been struggling with. Like, why does this person trigger me the way that they do? No one else has ever triggered me this way before. We could have some unresolved past life issues that come to the surface in this connection. Let's see, I have passion. There's an insane chemistry between us, that there's always this sense of burning desire. We've always had this sense of we want each other. We can't get enough of each other. So the passion was always there. And whatever's going on with you right now, part of me feels like the passion didn't go away, but something interfered in this connection. And I have a butterfly. We're evolving. How about the next phase? My inner child is healing. I like that. You know, if you or your person is going through a healing stage, you know, that could be the best thing that we could ask. You know, that could be, yeah, bottom of the deck. Look, I have healing heart, healing the heartbreak. Okay, we're both trying to work on, you know, healing this energy, and you know, we're both struggling. So I always, you know, I hate to think that one person is doing all the hurting. I mean, you know, you both loved each other, you both had feelings for each other. So let's see what the cards are saying. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe, comment below. Very grateful that you're here. Let's see what they're saying. I have a 4 of Swords. I have a 9 of Cups. I have a Hermit. And I have an 8 of Cups. So this is coming into me as this is something that they needed to feel like they needed to do. All right. They needed to take a break. They just needed to be alone. And they probably said that. They probably said, I just need to be alone for a while. I need to figure things out. I need to see what my feelings are. I don't feel like right now it's because they wanted to be with somebody else. I feel like they just wanted to be alone. And sometimes we do want that energy. We do want to feel, you know, here's my Hermit, right? I've got to figure myself out, you know, this kind of long journey, long path that I'm on. And you've got a person who's definitely got some inner wounds and has some healing to do. And maybe you're not the person to heal them. You're not responsible for healing them, and they know it. And they feel like they have some work to do, is how it just came into me. And we can't be together until that work is done. And you know, that's usually what happens. It's the sense of we can't find happiness, we can't find peace, we can't find contentment in our life until we're both emotionally ready and we're both in a good place. So if your person has said to you, I've got to work on some things, it's not you, it's me, I'm going to say believe them when they say that. You know, I mean, we all have things to work on, but if they really have been struggling with, I'm not where I'm supposed to be in my life, or I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing with my life, then you can't fix them. They've got to feel more secure, is how this Queen of Pentacles just came into me. A 7 of Wands. Now this is coming into me as I'm not giving up just yet. Okay. I'm not giving up on the relationship. I'm not giving up on you. I'm not giving up on myself, but they needed to put some time and energy into, I guess, moving forward in a sense that they've got to put their energy into something that's for them. And maybe they were putting a lot of energy into what they felt like was this relationship or time that was pulling them away from something that they wanted to be doing. They were putting away, putting out all your fires, and they weren't putting out their own fires. So it could be a combination of all of the above. But right now, it's a feeling of I don't want to give up. I'm just trying to heal, really is how it's coming into me. A 10 of Pentacles and a Chariot at the bottom of my deck. So I can feel this energy of moving forward again, almost a feeling of, we could be really happy. We did have it all. We could rebuild again and moving forward again. So this connection can move forward again, but the healing is taking place now. It's just a matter of give this person some time, give this person, I've got in the bottom of my deck a 2 of Cups. You've got the key to their heart. You still hold the key to their heart. They're saying almost a sense of please forgive me, because they didn't push you away to hurt you. They pushed you away to heal themselves somehow or to repair something within themselves. And maybe that's hard for you to understand, but I feel like they're pretty crystal clear. It's what they had to do for the moment. Okay. The fear would be, are they going to do it again when they feel like they come back and then they feel like they need to be alone again, so that would be my ongoing fear with them. But it depends if they needed time to heal because they're working on a specific issue or a situation or something that they've got it, they're the only ones that can do, then that's something they have to do. There has to be a point when the torture ends. It's torturous, not being with you, us not being together. I don't know when, how, or where, but I know we'll find each other again. It's destiny. I do feel that way. I do. I feel like this person is letting you know that there's a time and a place for both of us, like I still feel like we're supposed to be together. I still feel like I don't want to give up on this connection, but I don't feel like they're quite healed yet, and this is a healing process. This is somebody who's, I'm going to say, taking their time, unfortunately. And you may decide that you can't wait for them to be healed. Like you can't heal them and you can't wait for them to be healed. You pray for them and you hope that they feel better and you hope that they're in a better place, but you may decide that you can't wait for them also. You deserve love. Why is everything so difficult? There's a sense of triggers in this connection that are probably something that you both have struggled with since the beginning, whether it's resentments or anger or old hurts from childhood wounds that surface and we take it out on the other. So maybe there's something that since the start, there's always been this sense of this is harder than it needs to be. Even though we really, really want to be with this person, it could be just a very difficult energy that, we're just always butting heads somehow. Every song I hear reminds me of you. I do believe that. I do believe this person's listening to music that you guys had in common. It's just easier to say nothing and do nothing. Now, I don't know if I'm in agreement with this energy. It's kind of a coward's way out, right? Talking is the best thing that we can do. Seeing each other is the best thing that we can do. Trying to work on things. But sometimes people can't even have enough energy to do those things and they don't know where to start. So they do nothing and they feel paralyzed and they keep people in limbo and they keep people waiting. So that's not fair to you, of course. I crave you, the touch of your hand, the look in your eyes, every single piece of you. I need to have you again. So I don't want you to think that this person's just walked away and just says, no looking back, I'm done. I do feel I'm trying to work on myself energy today. I'm trying to work on some healing energy. My life may appear to be put together, but I assume it's not. I really feel like they just felt like they're not where they're supposed to be in their life, whether it's money issues, health issues, like just I'm not where I should be. And it caught up with them until they either snapped and said, I can't do anything. I gotta just deal with my own stuff, So I have a feeling like something happened along those lines. I can't express myself. I'm having a hard time expressing myself. So they're not ready to talk. You can feel that. Why do I feel so lost? Well, they're missing the other piece of them is why. The person who can actually help them through some of these situations, the person who loves them, the person who wants to be with them is you. And they're lost because they're not with you. So they have to wake up. Okay. I'm obsessed with you. I do feel like they are, I will say that the looking at the pictures card earlier, I do feel like they are obsessing over you. They're looking at pictures, they're looking at their phone, but they're not taking action is how I feel. Like they're just, their mind is spinning, and but they're not taking the action that they need to take. Will this ever change? Will this get better? Can we make this work? Just came into me. It's going to take two. And, sometimes that space helps us. But this person's got to not just obsess over you. They've got to reach out to you. They've got to want to talk to you. They've got to want to, engage and start this. What is the truth? We got to tell the truth. We've got to be honest. I'm struggling with some childhood wounds. And I do believe that. I do believe this person has some old wounds, abandonment issues, resentment, anger, just something in them that they've got to work on for them, I can't promise you anything, that's probably where they're struggling. It's like, I want you to be in my life, but I don't have anything to offer you. I can't make any promises to you. I can't be there for you when you want me to be there for you. So they're taking, I hate to say it, the coward's way out, but they're taking the coward's way out where they're just saying, I'm just not going to do anything then. I'm just not going to do anything. So they've got a lot of healing to do, and you've got some healing to do also. I see the beauty in you. I see the beauty in you. Beautiful creativity. Maybe they're working on something within themselves. I want to pursue a dream or a career, or I don't want to give up on something that I put a lot of time and energy, or I've got to do this phase of my life before I'm ready for the next phase of my life. So there could be something going on with them that this is coming into me as I dream about you at night. I stay up at night. I think about you. I have sleepless nights, over you, something along those lines. It's where's my obsessing over you? It is a little bit of why am I always thinking of you energy, but even to the point where you're in my dreams, even where I'm obsessing over you, even in my dreams, like you're popping into my dreams, you're popping into my mind all the time, so I do feel that. I feel like they're struggling with that, like they close their eyes at night and it's you that they see. It's you that they're thinking about. It's you that they're wondering, who are you with? What are you doing? Those types of feelings. Adventure, that came into me as, have you moved on to something new? Trust. I'm having a hard time trusting, and I am healing. So maybe we lost trust in this connection. Maybe one of us has struggled with, I can't get back trust. I'm having such a hard time understanding why. So maybe that is what we're doing. And, one of us has just got to be in a better place so that, that trust comes back. Let's see what else they're saying. Spirit, what else do you have for us? Learn new things that will help you in the future. In the meantime, okay, for you, take some time to do your own healing, your own time. You find, separation gives you an opportunity to grow, so that when you come back and this separation comes back together, you're not the same person that you were. They're not the same person they were. And you have a better chance at a successful, loving connection. So you take the time to, right now, even though it's hard, to work on you also. All the right things will come to you in the most expected ways. Now, that I like, because I feel like even when you feel like you're ready to give up on this connection, like you've had it, you're moving on, you can't wait for this person. It's almost a feeling of kind of like surprise, like coming in out of nowhere. It's just coming into me like that. Okay. Let go of the idea that you're not ready. If you're not ready to move on, maybe Spirit's saying, work on some other things, work on some other issues in your life, things like that. You're on a journey of discovering your life purpose. And sometimes somebody is put in our life for part of that journey. And sometimes that person is taken away from us for the same reason. Okay. But right now, I feel like there's a little bit of this unexpected, okay, almost an unexpected, an unexpected text. I'll say it that way: an unexpected text, an unexpected call, right when maybe you're feeling like I've had enough and I'm ready to move on. Like all of a sudden, like the I'm going to say the waiting is over, okay, and that somebody is ready to finally, ask for forgiveness, or can we make this work energy. And I feel like it's right when you can't take it another day. And that's like when the ball drops for the other person, like the epiphany happens that they're going to lose you forever if they don't reach out, Four Wands, they're going to lose out on the opportunity of being happy with you. Okay. Eight of Wands, there's that switch, like a switch turning off and on, like all of a sudden, boom, I need to talk to you. It's just a switch in energy. It's something moves. Okay. A shift or a switch, something like that, has moved. Justice, a commitment. I want to talk about a commitment even, but I do battle with you. So we have to get to a point where we're not triggering each other, that the same things that we talk about over and over again, and we just keep getting the same answers, that we try something new, we try something different. But I am feeling a shift, and the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck is very much a feeling of, I still feel like I'm supposed to be with this person. I still feel like we're meant to be together. Look for the daffodils. Look for, spring flowers. You've got, flowers blooming all over right now. Maybe that's a sign from Spirit that daffodils really kind of jumping out at me. Spirit, what is it that you want us to hear? What is it that you need us to know? You were my best friend. Usually that's what's happened. We miss our friend, right? We miss the person that we talk to. We miss the person that we share everything with. I've missed so much in your life. You've missed so much in my life. All of those energies. I'm afraid to reach out and call you. There is this, so I do nothing energy, right? We had that I do nothing. So out of fear, but I do feel like they're going to shift. There's something about this shifting that I feel strong. I was difficult to let my guard down. It was difficult to let my guard down. So they did let you in as best they could. And they know they let you in, and they know that you fell in love with them and you were in love with them. So I know that. I want to feel your touch. That I do believe. I do believe that. I watch you from a distance. I feel like you've got somebody that is watching you from a distance. Okay. I do feel that. I feel like they are looking at photos. They are, maybe they're able to see you somehow. Maybe they are checking out what you're posting on your social media. Maybe they're actually able to physically see you, but it is a sense of I'm keeping tabs, keeping tabs, tabs on you. And there's, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's stalking, but I think they're curious as to who you're with, what you're doing. If you're moving on, they miss knowing what's going on in your life. Let's put it that way. My life is falling apart. I'm probably in agreement with that. So they still have some work to do. They've got some work to do. I lost my way and was self-destructive. This could have been all brought on by their own behavior. And this is the consequences of their behavior. And they're realizing, that my actions are what caused this, kind of train wreck. And here we are. I desire and I crave you. Okay. And I watch you from a distance, so it's a sense of, but at the same time, I've got somebody who isn't doing anything yet. Doesn't mean their energy's not going to shift, because I did feel like this unexpected shift. But in the meantime, this person has a lot of healing to do. If they're starting to wake up to their actions and the consequences of their actions, then that's the start of the healing process. If they're starting to admit their feelings, that's the start of the healing process. And then if it just comes into them one day that, did I just say one day? One day, I hope you will accept my apology. Wow. Yeah, I watch you from a distance. That's how I felt a second ago. It was like one day they are going to just reach out and they're going to say, I hope you accept my apology. So let's put this out into the universe. Let's ask Spirit to continue to guide you both, and I'll pray for you both. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for your kind words and comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at kathymamolinspsychicmedium.com.